Our camera lens trained on one man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Crystal Palace.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Dalot. On to Weghorst. And he takes it on. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Not the best clearance. Casemiro. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Casemiro plays alongside Fred in the centre of midfield, and so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Scott McTominay. Van de Beek. Body on the line.
The red convertible registration SNUG1. Please return.
So for Crystal Palace, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against West Ham United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And winning it back. Schlupp. And close but offside nonetheless. Scott McTominay. Anthony. Wills. Weghorst. Now with Avila. Going for the dink. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Wills. Well read to put an end to that attack. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision. And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Malacia. Van de Beek. Now with Weghorst. Giving it a try. Determined defending. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. Still not clear. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Given away by Manchester United. And he clears the danger. Wills. At the semi-final stage of the Europa League, the first leg coming up live on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Monaco.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Wills. Regained possession. Weghorst. And the keeper more than equal to it. Substitution time it is here.
Number 7, Michael
Playing it short. Fred. On to Casemiro. Weghorst. Now with Rashford. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Casemiro. He's given it straight to the opposition. Lokonga. It's with Bergwijn. And he has options available. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Scott McTominay. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Couldn't hang on to it. Now can they counter clinically? I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace taking on Newcastle United. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. And a fine cross. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Rashford. Oh, surely. Well, it's the late show. And they are level again. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Not to be this time. And there we have it. This game will go into the history books as a draw. What did you make of the Crystal Palace effort?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.
One man the focus of attention. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Hello from a stadium with a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Alain Saint-Maximin plays with Ryan Fraser in the wide areas. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Well, here's the table, and they have time on their side. They know, in fact, that with a draw in this game, they'll be guaranteed to be in the Europa League next term.
But I don't think they can just play for a draw here, Derek. Yes, of course, they need to defend well, but they must pose a threat going forward. This will be an interesting game.
Simple for the keeper. So for Crystal Palace, parity prevailed in the last game. A draw against Manchester United. How about this time, Stuart?
Yes, it was an entertaining game and a decent result away from home. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll win this one.
Crossing possibilities. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Lovely ball over the top. Fraser. And slipped through beautifully. And it still could be dangerous. Opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Okay, just hearing the situation has changed in the Brentford game. To what extent, Alex Scott?
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 30 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Saint-Maximin. It's with Joelinton. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Isak. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Isak. And whipped into the box. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Lokonga. That is that. And the second half is underway with Palace behind. Can they turn this game around? It's going to be interesting to see. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Arsenal. Luck was on his side today because it hit the post, and he's lucky it went in. It's now 2-1 with 48 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Fraser. Bruno Guimaraes. Promising move this from Newcastle. A fine reading of the situation. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Wolves. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Gertruida. Right, I'm just hearing in my ear there's been a goal at Villa Park. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. It's now 1-0 with 63 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much.
Target coming onto the pitch. Number 2.
And they're trying to get right into his face.
Of the blue vehicle, registration BG
Dewsbury Hall.
D0N.
Here's Isak.
Return to your vehicle. You've left your lights on. Thank you.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And fine goalkeeping.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Who can they pick out? Well, they'd love to have that delivery back. Beautifully disguised ball, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, with 5, and he might be through here. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. This looks threatening. Can he finish? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Super tackle, and they've won possession. And the referee blows for full time. It has gone awry for Crystal Palace and their supporters. No points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Good physical play. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Showing teamwork and commitment. Promising sequence. Well, it's unable to make anything of the cross. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And threading it forward. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there. Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. The high press was very much on. He's in behind the defence here. Takes on the shot. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Wills. Willis. Lokonga. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, fancy footwork. Credit to them for winning back possession. Creative look about this. Can he put it in? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Rodriguez. It will be now. It looks promising. Willis. And this could pose problems for the defenders. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Two 0 now and back underway. Wills. Running room in the wide position. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. And he takes it on. No way through. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Lokonga. It should be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Time for a change then. So underway again, and Crystal Palace very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second half? Throw in for Wolves here. Well, there to intercept. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Bournemouth. Wasteful again in possession. He will be. Sound piece of goalkeeping.
Well, as those stats confirm, Palace have had the lion's share of the ball.
Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
So a half an hour remaining. Schlupp. Willis. Wills. And a fine cross. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. An incisive pass. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, I can't believe what we're going to see here. This is a terrible goal to give away. He has to do better than that.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Substitution for Crystal
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
Number 7, Michael Olise. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Giovanni Reina.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Klein. Wills. And space to exploit, maybe. Surely. Oh, there it is! It's one goal! the quality of that performance. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Giovanni Reina. And intercepts again. Iwobi. Firing it in. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. The final whistle then. And now at the very least we know they'll be playing Europa League football next season. Still the possibility they could end up in the Champions League.
Well, they're assured of that European football, as you mentioned, Derek, and well done to them. But it'd be so much better all round if they could make it into the Champions League. Let's hope they can do it.
The man to watch. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. A lovely weather. A warm welcome to Selhurst Park here in London. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a decent save, full credit. And the short option preferred. And he did what he had to do defensively. So for Crystal Palace, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Wolves. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Well, the hosts will be looking to pick up another 3 points in their continuing quest for Champions League football next season. What will be the thought process today, Stuart?
Well, at this stage of the season, it doesn't matter how you get a win, you just need to get it. And in front of these fans, I expect them to get the 3 points today.
Nicely cut out. And City get the throw in. Rodri. De Bruyne.
This is the message for away supporters.
The body in the way. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Goal for Manchester City.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? And given away. Rodri. De Bruyne. Going for the dink. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. 2-0 now, and back underway. Just the challenge that was required. Miguel Almiron. De Bruyne. Dangerous looking through ball. Foden. Here's Alvarez. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first-half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
A City corner it is. Who can he pick out? Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. A chance then. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
And a goal update to bring you from St James's Park. Who has scored it? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And he's clear as lines. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Alvarez. And he has options available. Dangerous looking attack. The defender doing his job. Throw into Manchester City. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Foden. Well, possibilities in the centre. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Crystal Palace facing Bournemouth. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Almiron. Poor pass. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Well, from what I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's another for Newcastle United. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're back in this now, with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, could be. Brilliantly blocked. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Almiron. And now Rodri. Superb block. The final whistle then. And now at the very least we know they'll be playing Europa League football next season. Still the possibility they could end up in the Champions League.
Well, they're assured of that European football, as you mentioned, Derek, and well done to them. But it'd be so much better all round if they could make it into the Champions League. Let's hope they can do it.
Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Crystal Palace and they face Bournemouth.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Well, let's join Alex Scott because I understand there's been a goal at Elland Road.
It's a goal for Newcastle. They've scored the opener here with 6 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Not what he was intending, bad pass. He has time to play it over. Schlupp. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth. João Moutinho plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Danger averted. Determined defending. Always helpful to have a look at the table, and they know that a Champions League place is a possibility. However, for that to happen, things would have to go their way in the other games. Real chance! And the keeper more than equal to it. Wills. A bit wasteful from Palace. A potential danger here. And let's give credit to the defending.
If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Jeffrey Schlupp. Room to roam on the wing. Now delivering that deep cross. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And goal news to bring you from St Mary's. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Southampton. They're the first on the score sheet here with 34 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Wills. And Palace finding space on the flank. Opportunity. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Azpilicueta. It's with Moutinho. Chilwell. This looks promising. Kovacic. And here's Ziyech. He must finish! Oh, good save. Played over. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Azpilicueta. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So underway again, and Palace with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Now what can they do from here? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for West Ham. Top bins. No goalkeeper will be able to save that one. It's now 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Ziyech. Able to get a body in the way. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? It's a short one. Well, another corner following on from the last one. So making the substitution now. Taken short. Fredericks. Cunha. Good pressure high up the pitch. Ziyech. This could square the game. There's a thorough understanding of defending. Azpilicueta.
Well, Bournemouth have had more of the possession, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Crossing into the middle. Taking care of business defensively here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Willis. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. Mateus Cunha. Well, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Leeds match. Over to Alex for the details.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And he's in. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Mateo Kovacic. Chilwell. Charles. Here's Kovacic. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Cross could be useful. Well, thumped clear. And that will be all for this game. It goes into the history books as a victory for Crystal Palace. How would you sum this up?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.